Hi, how are you today? This is Auntie Nat's Crochet. Glad you chose this tutorial video. Do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner over here. It will mean a lot to me. I have hundreds of more videos in my channel, so do check them out. And today I'm going to make a cap. Some call it newsboy cap, or it looks a little bit like the beret. And I somehow came across this yarn which looks lovely. The color is almost similar to the camouflage color if it turns out to be a hat or a cap. And this is these are 5-ply cotton yarn. It's made of 5 strands chained together, and today I'm going to use a 3.5 mm hook. So if you intend to use a bigger yarn, bigger hook, or thinner yarn and smaller hook, your number of rounds, number of rows might be different from mine. So now today I'm just gonna make based on this yarn and this size hook. Okay, you're gonna start by making a magic circle. Yeah, you put your yarn across your finger, now make an X, turn to the back, pull up the yarn from the back and make a knot. And now the whole cap is we're going to do under double crochet. So instead of a chain 3, I'm going to do a special double crochet. For every row, the start of the double crochet is not a chain 3. It's going to be, and make a knot, you go into the ring and make a single crochet. On top of this single crochet, chain 1 and go in between the single crochet and make another single crochet. It's like make a single crochet on top of the single crochet. So here we have 1 double crochet. So I count this as 1 double crochet. Instead of chain 3, I'm going to do this every row. So now I'm going to do, I need 12 double crochet in this row. So this is 1. So I'm going to make 11 more. Okay, now let's see if I make any extra or is it just right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I think I did make 1 extra. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, 1 extra. I just need 12 double crochet all in. And then you pull this, and same thing every row I'm going to do a slip stitch, and on this slip stitch I'm going to chain 1, and I'll go back to the same stitch and make a single crochet and chain 1. I will go in between the single crochet and make a single crochet on top of that single crochet. So this is 1 double crochet, So now I'm going to do increase, so which means every stitch you're going to do 2 double crochet. This is increase. 2 double crochet in the same stitch is called increase. So like this, you increase all the way, and by the time you come back here, you should have 24 stitches. Okay, now row 3, I'm going to slip stitch onto the top of the first double crochet. Same thing, you're going to chain 1, you go back to the same stitch and do a single crochet. And you chain 1, you do a single crochet again inside, in between this single crochet. So this round I'm going to do a double crochet followed by an increase. So this is considered 1 double crochet, and this is increase. So you're going to do 1 double crochet and increase in the next. Increase means 2 double crochet into the same stitch. 1 increase, 1 increase, and all the way here, and by the time you reach here you should have 36 stitches. Okay, I completed row 3. Now we go to row 4. Same thing, I'm going to slip stitch onto the top here, chain 1, go back to the same stitch and do a single crochet, chain 1 and go back into the middle of it and do a single crochet. So now this row I'm going to do 2 single crochet followed by an increase. So double crochet. I'm going to do 1 double crochet here, 1 double crochet here, followed by an increase. This is 2 double crochet in a different stitch, and then I'm going to do an increase. Double crochet, increase. So same thing, double crochet, increase. So by the time you come back here, you should have 48 stitches. Okay, now we're going to go to row 5. So here same thing, I'm going to join with a slip stitch, chain 1, go to the same stitch, do a single crochet, chain 1, go back to the middle of the single crochet and do another single crochet on top of it. So now I'm going to do 3 double crochet followed by an increase. So 1, 2, 3, increase. So this is already 1, 2, 3. Increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. So here, when you come back here, you should have 60 stitches. Okay, I've completed row 5. Now I'm going to go to row 6. Row 6, I'm going to do 2 double crochet followed by increase and another 2 double crochet. That is 1 set, and you're going to make 6 sets of it. This is 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and you're going to do increase, and again 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. So 1 2 increase, 1 2, 1 set. So you're gonna make 6 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 72 stitches, which means the next stitch is going to be a double crochet, double crochet, increase. Or technically you can call it 4 double crochet. So here is 1 2 3 4 before you do an increase. So set it's 4 increase, 4 increase, but I start with 2, so which means by the time I come back here I should have 2 more double crochet here before I join. I think this yarn is lovely, right? Does it look a bit like those camouflage? I mean, with this line I do not have to make front post pattern or back post. The line is already so nice, right? I think I'm beginning to love this yarn. Okay, you can measure your circle now from here to here. You can actually measure the circumference of the head, and you divide that number with 6.3 roughly and times 2. So normally for an adult, for a female, it's around 6 inches or 7 inches. For a male, could be around 8 to 9. And for this pattern, we need 1 inch less. We're going to do 1 inch less. So I'm making this for someone whose head is around 7. So now this is barely 6, so maybe I'm going to make one more round. His head is, after I divide by 6.3, the number I times 2, it should be around 7. So now I should make 1 inch less, so it should be 6, and this is not even 6 yet. So it depends on your type of yarn, how bulky, how chunky is your yarn, and your hook size. So how big is your double crochet and how fast you're gonna reach 7. So like for me now, I need to do one more row. So I'm gonna do one more row, but as I said, when you could do a few more rows, you know how to add the stitches, I suppose. Just add 1 increase, and this is 2 double crochet followed by increase. This is 3, this is 4, 5, 6, and now should be 5 double crochet, because this row I did 4 double crochet followed by an increase. So this row is going to be a 5 double crochet followed by an increase. I think this one should be enough, but anyway, after you have done this part here, we're gonna start to build the cap. You can place it on the head and see if that's right. If it's not right, then you can maybe remove one row, which is kind of tedious, right? Hope you get it right instead of removing. Okay, now I'm going to slip stitch to the top. I'm going to do that special double crochet. This is 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet, and then I have 5. 1 2 3 4 5, followed by an increase. Increase means 2 double crochet into the same stitch. So which means by the time you come back here, you should have 83 stitches. Okay, earlier on I mentioned wrongly. Actually, this last row I have 84 stitches, not 83. Okay, this 84 stitches, I'm going to divide this this circle into 3 parts. That means from here to here is one part, here to here one part, here to here one part. Okay, you just divide into 3. So for me, in my case, 84 stitches I divided by 3, I should get 28 stitches. So from here I count 28. After 28, the 29 I put a marker, and this marker I count as 1 until here 28. On the 29 I put a marker, and then from here until here it should be 28. So you have 28, 28, 28, or depending on your last row. If you're making this for a child, maybe you have less, and you just divide into 3. So you add a marker here and here, and from now on we're gonna do increase or decrease over this part, but this part will always be double crochet all around, no increase. So every time when I reach here, I'm gonna start to do my increase, and when I reach here, this is going to be double crochet into each stitch, 1 double crochet in each. And here you don't have to add a marker, because the only part that we are concerned is just here, so the rest is just double crochet. And here I'm at the end of the row. So now I'm gonna start the new row. So same thing, go to the first one, do a slip stitch, chain 1, and go back to the same stitch, pull up the loop, do a single crochet, chain 1, and do a single crochet on top of that single crochet. And now I just do double crochet on every stitch. Oops. I'm going to do double crochet on every stitch until I come to the marker. Oops. The brim will be at the front part as well. So here, the one without the marker, this is considered the back of the hat, and this will be the front of the hat or the cap. I think this color is just lovely. See the color, it comes out like this. Automatically it has a very nice pattern for a hat or a cap. So sometimes for hats and caps and bags, if you buy multicolor yarn like this, then you do not have to change yarn. Do not have to change yarn to change color. This one comes with 3 lovely colors, and we do not have to count on stitches as to where to change color to make this pattern, right? See this line. Isn't that lovely? Okay, I've reached the marker point. So at this marker here, I am going to do increase. This marker here, I'm going to do an increase. Let me add back the marker on the first double crochet. So here I'm going to do 2 double crochet into the same stitch, and followed by double crochet in the next 2. So here increase, go back to the same stitch, oops, and double crochet, double crochet. So here increase, double crochet, double crochet, increase, double crochet, double crochet, until you come to this marker here. Okay, by the time you do your last set, double crochet, increase, you just do until the marker. So it doesn't really matter whether you're gonna end here with the actual set. It might not reach 1 set, it could be half set here. So long it reach this marker, whatever it is, that will be. So like for example, here I have increase, this is an increase, double crochet, double crochet. So the next one I'm going to do increase, so after increase I still have 1 more near the marker, so I will just do 1 double crochet, add back the marker. This marker is just a guide, it's not necessary to be exactly the brim, because your head and my head could be different in size. So this is just a guide that once I reach here, the rest is going to be just double crochet, no increase. So I will do my double crochet, just double crochet, no increase, until here. I will join up with this, and I will continue until here and show you what's the next increase. So I'll come back to you once I reach here, and this is to join like our normal joining. So just do double crochet in each stitch, 1 double crochet. Okay, the next row, should I call it row 2? I mean my row 2 of increase in this corner here. So the first round we did increase only on the marker part here and no increase at the back. Now this second row for this part here, there's no increase, it's just double crochet all around, but you make sure you add back your marker at where it's supposed to be. You just put back your marker and you continue to do just double crochet all around, and when you reach here, add back your marker and continue double crochet all around. So I'll come back to you once I'm back here again. Okay, I've come to the marker here. Now I'm going to do my increase, another row of increase. So I'm going to do increase in this stitch, starting from this marker stitch, and do 2 double crochet into the same stitch, so this makes 1 increase, and I'm going to do double crochet in the next 3. 1, 2, 3, increase, 1, 2, 3, and again increase, 1, 2, 3, until you come to the marker. Until this marker here. We are still at the same row. I just want to show you that when I reach this marker here, this is my last increase. I still have 2 more stitches, so you just continue with this 2 with a double crochet, and you still have to add your marker because this is a guide as to how the brim would be. It should be here, and then continue to do 1 double crochet until the starting point, and I come back to you once I'm at this marker here. Okay, the back starts to curve in, and here it's still flat. And I come to the marker here. The earlier row we did increase and 3 double crochet, so this round there's no increase, and just do double crochet all around until you come back to this marker. So don't forget to add back your marker even though there's no increase. So I'll come back to you once I come here again. Okay, the earlier increase was increase followed by 3 double crochet, then increase, and then 1 row of no increase. And now this row we're going to do increase again. This increase is going to be, let me add my marker first. I'm going to do increase and double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do increase. Increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, until you come to this marker here. Okay, I've come to the marker here. This is increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, increase, and I still have 3 more here. You just continue to do double crochet on each stitch because this marker only acts as a guide as to how much brim we can add on. And then from here you just do double crochet, 1 double crochet in every stitch. So I'll come back to you once I reach the marker here. Wow, it's very far. So you see here it's curled up like this, whereas this side is still flat. Okay, now for the next row we're gonna do decrease. The row before this we did increase followed by 4 double crochet, then an increase, 4 double crochet, increase. And now the next row we're gonna do decrease all the way. I have one more stitch here. Okay, I've reached the marker here. I'm going to do double crochet 2 together. I'm gonna put through 2, leave it on the hook, and I'm going to go to the next stitch, put through 2. Now you're going to put through all 3. So I just make these 2 become 1, and I'm going to add a marker here. So you're going to do this all the way until the other marker. Go to the next stitch, pull up a yarn, put through 2, you have 3 on your hook, and you put through all. So we call this a decrease or a 2 together. So here it's going to shrink. You still add a marker, and by the time you come back here, this marker here, the rest is going to be no decrease or increase. It's just double crochet all around. So I get back to you once I'm here. Okay, I've come to the marker here. This marker is just to remind us the 1/3 of the hat. So once you reach here, you not necessarily have to do 2 together. Once it's here, since I only have 1 stitch left, just do double crochet all around. Just double crochet and add the marker here just to remind us this is the 1/3 of it. So when we make the brim, it's just this area, and the back of the hat, it is still double crochet all the way, 1 double crochet in each stitch. And I'll come back to you once I'm at the other corner of the marker. So it's kind of shrink here. Now it looks more like a hat or a cap. Okay, now I've reached the marker here. I'm going to do decrease again, double crochet decrease. I'm gonna grab a yarn, put through 2, and do that to the next stitch. Put through 2, now you have 3, you put through all 3, and these 2 stitches become 1. And again, do the same thing until the next marker. So now the bottom part here will start to fit your head. So do the decrease until the marker here. Okay, I've come to the marker here. Still same thing. You just put through. Oh, okay. So it's yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, you can still do decrease here. 1 here, and 1 on the marker. And you put through all 3, and this 3 will be where my marker is, and the rest is just double crochet. So no matter what, this is still our starting point. In the middle there, the back, this is still our starting point. So if you want to end the hat, it should end here, not the marker. So here we just do double crochet. I'm gonna do this double crochet until I meet this here, join up with the starting point here and work my way until the marker again. This row we're still going to do double crochet all around. There's no increase or decrease, but we still need to add the marker. Just add the marker at the actual spot. Continue to add the marker, but do only one double crochet in each stitch, just one. No increase, no decrease. So I'll come back to you at this marker, at this first marker. So even you reach this marker, just continue double crochet all around. By now the head should fit your head just nice. If it does not fit, the next row we're going to do single crochet all around. That is the time you can also do your decrease. The number of decrease depends on whether how tight you want your head to be. If you think your head is still too loose, you can make 2 or 3 decrease. If not, the single crochet all around is just one single crochet in every stitch. So I'll come back to you once I did one round. I'll come back to this first marker. Okay, I mentioned wrongly just now, we should not do until the marker here, because this is the part where we start, you know, behind this is the 2 marker, we divided into 3, and this part here is actually our starting point. So now we're going to change to single crochet all around. It should start from here, not the marker. So starts from here. Now we're going to join this 2 with a slip stitch, and this time now I'm going to do single crochet all around. So this is the time where you have to take note that now you have to put it on your head. If you think that it fits you, then it's fine. If it does not fit, means you have to do some single crochet decrease or a 2 together. So if you want to do a single crochet 2 together, you're going to put in your yarn, pull through, and you go put in the other one, the next one, you pull through, and you go put through all 3. This is how you're going to make these 2 stitches become 1. But I'm not going to do that because my head fits just nice, so I'm not going to decrease anymore. So that's why I'm just going to do single crochet all around. This is a cap, so it's not that long. Unlike the bucket hat, normally we would do until it touches your ear. This one not really, so I'm just doing one single crochet, one row of single crochet. But if you think that you need another row, you can do another row of single crochet. Because after this I'm going to do the brim, which is on the marker, the 2 marker there. So now this single crochet, even though you have come to the marker point, still at the marker, just to remind me that this is the 1/3 of the hat where the brim should be. So here it is, the marker. Oops. I'm gonna remove the marker, make a single crochet, and I'm going to put back my marker. So afterward I'll know that this is where I should make the brim. Now you continue the single crochet until you go back to that main starting point. Okay, I've come to the midpoint here I made one row of single crochet all around. I haven't cut my yarn yet, so here the marker here, I just want to make sure where is the midpoint. Okay, midpoint should be around here. So now I want 8 stitches on the left and 8 stitches on the right. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so if I count this as well, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So altogether there are 16. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, I just leave it first. Okay, I shall cut the yarn. Oh, it's supposed to be this way. Oh no, it's this way. Okay, here I'm gonna cut the yarn, and I can remove this and stitch this inside. I go from the back to the front. And go in here to this last stitch here and into this stitch here. There's one stitch here. Put through so it will kind of lock it, and then it will look as if it's nothing, like there's no ending. And this, we're gonna hide the yarn all the way here, all around here, and then cut the yarn. I already cut the yarn for the magic circle. I hide it a bit inside here, then I cut it off. And now for the brim, I'm gonna use a 2 strand to crochet so that it's thicker. You can either get 2 balls of yarn, or one of it you just pull from the middle here, if you can find it. Some of the yarn, they just leave it outside, they leave the tail outside. This one I'm not sure, so happen I have 2, I just use 2. So you're gonna use 2 strands of it. You're gonna leave a bit of a tail so that you can hide it along when you crochet, so that will be more secure. I'm gonna start from the marker here. Gonna do single crochet. Oops, let me get that right. Okay, this first stitch here, I'm going to do single crochet increase, means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Let me add a marker on the first one, this first one here. And as I said, when I crochet, I'm going to hide the tail along behind here. So the first one I'm going to do increase, then I'm going to do single crochet, and the next one another single crochet. Oops, let me get that right. Didn't catch all the yarn. Okay, again, increase, single crochet, single crochet. Then again I'm gonna do increase, means 2 single crochet into the same stitch, and single crochet, single crochet. Next one, increase, oops, increase, single, single, increase. Wow, thick yarn is kind of hard to see. Increase, single, single, increase, single, single, now increase. Oh, why did I do double crochet? So used to the double crochet. Increase, oops, wait, okay, here I'm going to do increase, and here single crochet, single crochet, increase, single, single, increase, and I will have a single crochet and a single crochet, and the last part here I am going to slip stitch. Still add a marker just in case. I'm gonna turn the work, chain one, sorry, then turn the work, and this time round I'm going to do single crochet all around. Just single crochet, no increase. Oops. I'll get back to you once I'm at the end of that part, or until I come to this marker here. Okay, I've come to the marker here, so I'm gonna slip stitch into the next stitch. Oops. So the marker is just a guide, not necessary we have to stop exactly at the marker. The last two is always a slip stitch. You slip stitch here and slip stitch here, 2 slip stitch, and let me add a marker just in case. As you go higher you'll be able to see you do not need a marker. So I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to do single crochet until the other end, no increase. So I'm going to make 1 row of increase, 1 row no increase. Might need like maybe 2 rows or 4 rows depending. I'll show you later once I reach the end of the, or until I reach the marker. It's kind of thick for a 3.5 mm hook. I do not want to change the hook. I want it to be thick. I want it to be so that I do not need to put a cardboard or whatever on the brim. There are some who would put cardboard inside or some plastic thing. I just prefer it like this. Okay, I've come to the end here. Excuse me. Supposed to work my way down. Excuse me, had a bad cough. Okay, now we're supposed to work our way down here, make it drop here because this is too high up. I'm going to do a half double crochet first into the next stitch that is out of the brim onto the hat, and I'm going to make slip stitch in the next two. So that's why the marker is just a guide. It's not really, you don't really stop exactly on the marker. Okay, gonna chain one, turn my work, and again I just add a marker to remind myself this is the last stitch. Now I'm going to make the increase again, 2 single crochet into the same stitch, and I'm going to do 2 single crochet that it's on its own. Increase, single, single. Increase, single, oops, you're gonna do increase, single, single, and one more row single crochet, no increase, and another row increase, single, single, and when it comes to the end here, always make 2 slip stitch to make it drop down, either this side or this side. And you find that if it's too high up, do a half double crochet to meet the height, and after the half double crochet, the other 2 end here, do 2 slip stitch so it will drop down nicely. So I'm gonna do a few more rows and come back to you and see whether that is enough. Okay, I've come to this number of rows. I think this is just nice. So the back would look like this and the front would look like this. So it's kind of like a cap. And the ending here, make sure it always goes down nicely, and do the 2 slip stitch and over this side. So because this is double yarn compared to the top, so this is kind of tough, and since it's this short, I do not need to add a cardboard or a plastic inside to make it firm. So when you wear it, this part really kind of stay like this. So thank you for watching. Hope you like this pattern. A simple cap, and I'll see you in my next post.